Welcome to Happiness is Healthy. You know what makes me happy? Reading. I love to read books, real books. So this is the book I finished recently. It was called Crooked Cucumber, The Life and Zen Teaching of Suzuki Roshi. So he is very interesting guy. It's his whole life story from when he was a little kid and coming up to be a Buddhist priest. And he wasn't a very tall man. I think he was only like 4 feet 11. And so just chronicles his life, and he was married a few times. And I just really love to read about different societies and stuff. It talked a lot about the history of Japan, which I thought was interesting. So yeah, it was just I think, wow, if I could only learn from what I see and what I hear, I'd be very limited. So I'm very glad that someone taught me to read. So then I can go on a trip all over the world just by reading a book. And I do like a real book, how they smell. Yeah, I don't know. Just it feels good to hold a book. Do you like to read? What's your favorite book? I'd love to hear a book that you have learned something from so I could read it. Yeah, this book taught me about sitting zazen, which I did at a Zen Mountain Buddhist Center for a couple weeks in New Mexico. And I thought, wow, they get up at 4 in the morning or 4:30 and sit for 45 minutes, and then you have a walk about the Zendo very slowly and deliberately in a meditative state, even while you're walking, and then you sit again. And so I did that in Albuquerque, New Mexico, at the Zen Center in downtown Albuquerque. And I thought, wow, if because I believe there's a good orderly direction. There's a power greater than myself who restores me to sanity and who looks out for my best interest. And I thought, wow, I don't think that it's this hard to get God to hear you, because if I would be dead already if I had to do all that. But anyways, it was really inspiring, that experience. And I sat, and so it was 2 45-minute sittings of meditation every morning. And I was like, wow, I really learned a lot. And I learned that Buddhist monks, they take alms every morning. And so that was fascinating to me, because with my ex-husband, I spent some time panhandling, and it was definitely a spiritual experience, my last marriage. So anyways, it helped me to forgive myself for some of the mistakes that I made going through that Buddhist Zendo and just learning the different ways of different cultures. So if you have any secrets you've learned from different cultures that you'd like to share, I'd love to hear all about it. So anyways, I hope you're having a great day, and I love you, and expand your mind by reading a book. Take a trip without leaving your chair.